What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. So guys, I'm going to be honest. Media Takeout has some BS stories. And, it's like a 50-50 with them. But I think even with this particular headline, we can all learn a little bit from the situation. Now, thanks be to God, our brother Little TJ did not pass away. He was able to survive the shooting, and the person who shot him was immediately arrested. And I believe that person's name is Mohammed Kanate. But there are some rumors going around that Little TJ possibly was set up by one or two individuals, somebody close to his camp, or a woman that he met at a nightclub. And allegedly, he invited some particular young lady there, and she could have possibly tipped off these guys to where he was at, either on purpose or just saying that she knew where he was at, and that could happen. Now, I want to talk about this because Little TJ posted something that was, interesting the other day on his Instagram. And he says this: just because you've been around a person doesn't make you entitled to the fruits of that person's labor. Envy is at an all-time high. Be safe out cheer. Oh boy, let's talk about that. And the reason that we got to talk about it is because people feel entitled to what you have. And it's not just people that know you. Of course, your mom's going to feel entitled to what you got. Your dad's going to feel entitled to what you got. Okay? But it's not just them. And that's crazy, right? Because you're the one that puts in all the work every day. You're the one that's went to college, or you're the one that started the business. You're the one that put in the hours where they wouldn't. And their lazy ass is going out getting drunk, and you're sitting there working all the time. You've invested all of your life savings into what you do, into your skill. That's you doing that, right? Not them. But still, what they want to do is to ask you for everything, as if, they should get it because they're them. People are really self-righteous and fucked up. However, a lot of people who are entitled to what you have don't even know you. And that sounds stupid. We're going to talk about this. The first group of people could be women. Okay? Now, how do we know that? Women are entitled to rich men, even if they are broke. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna prove it to you how we know it. Look at Kendra G's show. Look at Kevin Samuels' old shows. You tell me, what do you see? I will tell you what I see. What you're gonna see is a lot of women who believe they need to have access to a rich man's shit without any form of participation in his life. In other words, for the fact that they breathe and they exist, they deserve a guy who makes $500,000 a year, even if they have kids, even if they're, BBWs. It doesn't matter. They believe that they want it. And you got to understand that such people are dangerous. Okay? So if they come across you, then what they're going to look at you is thinking, well, this guy, he has $1 million. He doesn't deserve it. I deserve the $1 million. So he needs to give it to me. And if he doesn't give it to me, I'll just kill him. Some women are like that. Oh, this guy is rich. He needs to be my man. If he won't give it to me, I'll just get him set up. Because I deserve it. Because God wants me to have it. People will tell themselves ridiculous things. And this is the reason why you see churches doing that. Churches get a lot of money from idiots because they go around hypnotizing them. That, God called you to be rich. You need to have this. You deserve it. Why not you? You deserve everything. And people actually want to believe that because people want to feel like they're fucking special. But the reality is you don't get what you don't deserve. You don't. You get what works you put into the situation. That is what you get. You get that Okay? You get that. You don't get more. You get that. You get what you have put into life. All right? And some of these ladies you guys are coming across, and I have to just be real here. I feel sorry for some guys. I really do. Why is that? Because a lot of you brothers are going to come across young ladies who, once you get rich or have what you have, we're going to be honest, some of these women are not going to be the same ones that you had access to when you were broke. Meaning that when you didn't have anything and you couldn't get these chicks, they were not there. They wouldn't even talk to you. Now that you got some money, they're going to want to talk to you now. Okay? And because you have the money, you are required to exchange your resources for them even being there. Like someone even think that they didn't even need to have sex with you. The fact that you are there and they are there with you, you owe them. And it doesn't make sense, right? Like, why should I give you? No, because I am here. You need to give it to me. All right? And ladies hang around with, you don't know who she hangs around with. You don't know what kind of low values ladies have. You might think you know her, but she might be working with a dude that's, in the wrong lifestyle, robbers, stick-up guys, gang members. You don't know. And let me tell you this, I don't really believe this is necessarily what happened, but if you guys have money and you're doing very well, why do you feel the need to bring women to your house that you don't know? She doesn't need to be there. I know guys want to just be able to be like, okay, I have this nice house, this nice home, and I have all of these nice things. She's going to come over here and see what I got. And then, she's going to want to have sex and stuff, which is probably true. But still, she doesn't even deserve to be there. Why is she there? What work does she do if you just met her that she needs to be there? And women will do the same thing. Like, if they have something nice, they're not going to just invite you over. They don't know you, right? She don't need to be there. She can earn her way into being over at your house. Just like you, if she had a kid, what you say? I don't trust you around my kid. You need to work to be around my kid, which is ridiculous, but I get what she's trying to say. She doesn't know you, right? The same thing applies here. She needs to work in order to be even worthy of coming into the home you built for yourself. Riding in the car. And yes, if you have a night riding in a car, she don't deserve to be there. What does she do to be there? Okay? She didn't do anything to be there, right? So she doesn't need to be there. If you guys have money, if you guys are rich, you guys are successful, they don't need to be there because she's supposed to be there. It's ridiculous. That's how guys get robbed. Guys get set up. And it's completely not worth it. And you see these guys trading all of this stuff that they're doing for money, only to get robbed or set up for people who are broke. This is why comedians and rappers and stuff, they don't date normal people because they're gonna get robbed. Or folks asking for money. They date each other if they can to stay away from all of the F shit. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junkie. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the first comment at the top, and as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.